Those who witnessed Bill Keene's childhood may not have expected his future to lead to a rewarding career as an entrepreneur, investment professional, and author. The financial insecurity that surrounded him was real. Even as a child, he could feel the stress brought about by financial concerns.
I can remember sitting on my father's couch in a very small 800 square foot apartment, waiting for his unemployment check to hit the mailbox. My parents were divorced and I lived with my father, and I could see the anxiety around money with him. It was a very difficult job market at the time. I wouldn't trade it for the world as I look back on it today, because it gave me the drive from a young age to want to be able to understand how to handle my personal affairs, to be able to take care of my family, including him and my mother once I graduated from college.
While his parents experienced financial challenges, his great-aunt Nina made a positive impact in his life. A University of Central Missouri alumna, she was an experienced business executive and the perfect financial mentor for Bill.
I had a great-aunt, Nina Shantz, who lived on the Country Club Plaza. And I would go visit her in the early 70s, and she would train me on how to read the Wall Street Journal back then. We would watch Russell Stover's stock because she owned Russell Stover's stock, because she knew Russell Stover personally. She was on the City Women's Council. She was well known. And this is at an age where women didn't hold these positions as much. She was the Vice President Personnel Director for Emory Bird Thayer. What a wonderful blessing she was in my life as I was building the basis and the framework and the confidence that she brought to me to take into my adulthood as I moved forward.
Aunt Nina introduced Bill to UCM, which helped set him on the path to his college home. Keene recalls Dr. Jose Mercado as one of his favorite professors in the Harmon College of Business and Professional Studies.
I started in the fall of 1987, and I'll never forget his teaching style, the way that he helped me think through things at that point in my life. I was very grateful for him.
Keene didn't wait to complete college to put his entrepreneurial ambition to work.
I created my own painting company. I called it Keene Improvements, that helped me put myself through college in addition to the financial aid that UCM helped me achieve.
Following graduation from UCM, Keene began his financial career with American Century Investors. A year later, he was hired by Dean Witter and relocated to New York City, where he worked at the World Trade Center. At the time, only 1 of 50 new hires would make it in the business.
Even when I was a young man, just out of college a year or two, I realized that money didn't buy happiness, but if you are riddled with strife and anxiety around your financial situation, it's virtually impossible to bring the best version of yourself to your family, to your spouse, to your community, to your children, to your colleagues at work. And that's why I realized at that time just how priceless it would be to help folks get their affairs in order and bring that level of financial security to as many people as I could.
Keene spent 20 years of his career in what he calls the big bank brokerage model. He witnessed the 2008-2009 financial crisis and began planning to break away and create his own firm. He founded Keene Wealth Advisors, where the focus is preparing clients to thrive during their retirement years.
I do believe we all share one goal, and that goal is that at some point in our futures, we want to be able to retire. For me, it's all about financial literacy. It's helping folks understand how to take personal responsibility for their futures.
Keene's passion for financially educating and helping others is central to his firm's success. His Keene on Retirement podcast debuted in 2015 and has featured more than 200 episodes for listeners around the world. He's also authored an Amazon bestseller, Keene on Retirement, Engineering the Second Half of Your Life.
We're looking ahead, coming up with an objective, where we want to be intentionally. Virtually no one takes the time to do this.
At the age of 42, Keene achieved his goal of becoming a pilot. He worked diligently to extend his training and to earn an instrument rating. He calls his plane his time machine. The Piper Meridian allows him to conduct business at his demanding pace across the country. The plane's usage goes beyond business. It's a resource the Keene family shares to help others in need.
I'm on the board of an organization called Angel Flight Central. Angel Flight Central is headquartered here at the downtown Kansas City airport. We have approximately 350 pilots that own aircraft and are standing by, waiting to hear about someone that may need to get from Western Kansas to Mayo Clinic, as an example. There's no way that person was going to get to Mayo Clinic. They don't have the resources to fly commercially, or they aren't able to get to a commercial flight. And we will make several thousand plus flights occur each and every year, 100% for free for the passengers.
The Bill and Carissa Keene Charitable Foundation supports the Veterans Community Project, an organization that provides housing for homeless vets. Along with the Veterans Navigation Campus, these efforts are aiding struggling vets and their families to return to life as self-supporting members of society. Their other charitable causes include the Kansas City Girls Preparatory Academy, Harvesters, and Children's Cancer Camps. Developing and mentoring Keene Wealth Advisors employees is another rewarding aspect of Bill Keene's journey. Among those employees is the president of his company, Matt Wilson, who began working with Keene in a Wall Street brokerage firm as a 20-year-old college intern.
He taught me that most financial advisors are focused on selling products. They're not actually worried about what's in the best interest for their client. And so in 2014, when we made the leap from the Wall Street brokerage firm, it was really just an extension of what we'd already been doing. He's always been an entrepreneur at heart, and this was just an easy transition for him. The big difference was he was able to now define the culture of the firm.
Wilson says he appreciates Keene as a mentor and friend and admires his devotion to his wife, Carissa, their family, and community.
One of the things that he's always done is he takes his children on one-on-one trips, and I just think that's phenomenal. Bill, congratulations on being named one of UCM's Distinguished Alumni for 2023. It is a well-deserved honor and a testament to your dedication to giving back to the community and making a positive impact in people's lives. I am honored to get to know you and to work alongside you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 2023 UCM Distinguished Alumni Award for Service recipient, Bill Keene.